Yeah, Fandi, also from us, welcome back in Groningen again.
Thank you very much. Happy to be back here.
How you like Groningen now?
Fantastic. Only the weather a bit cold, but I'm enjoying it now. Getting better the last few days, but today a bit cold, and I'm very happy to be back here. See old friends, the fans here, the people here are very nice. They still remember me, after many years, Yeah.
And only 2 years you play in Groningen, but you are a legend in Groningen, okay?
Just happy, it's our duty, to be back here sometimes, got a call from Hank. That time was 2010, say Fandi, they have a new season coming up. The fans, the people of Groningen want you to come back. And I came back 7 years ago, and then today I'm back with my two sons here.
Yeah. A lot of changes in the 7 years that you came here?
Definitely a lot of changes. I can't remember the roads. Even the training ground here is fantastic. The facilities here, the stadium, and of course, always remember the people of Groningen who've been very kind to me here.
And you have a lot of contact with Henk de Haan,
Yes.
from Groningen.
Yes, many years. I've been keeping in touch with him. Even Rob, sometime Ron. Was that Ronald Stringer and some others, I'm just happy here to be back to see friends and see the improvement of facilities for Groningen. Yeah.
But I think it's almost special for you because you've gone now a long time and everyone knows the name Fandi Ahmad.
That's amazing. They still remember me. I only play, I think, 2 years here, but I hope I left a good impression on the people in football as well as people of Groningen who love so much of football, and maybe that time there wasn't many foreign players, and I was maybe one of those Asian players that play in Europe. Only 3 or 4 players. Yeah.
Do you remember your first game for FC Groningen?
Yes, after I recovered from my injury, that was quite a few weeks. I didn't play, 6-7 weeks, and I scored against I think Go Ahead Eagles 2 goals. That was the first one, and then after a few days, I had a chance. Andrea gave me a chance to play against Inter Milan, a giant, Italian football. So I scored another goal. That was fantastic, and that few years, 2 years there, I was here was. Really amazing, and I am very, very happy,
But Go Ahead Eagles was not your first game.
I think it was my first
No,
game.
your first game was Spakenburg, a cup game, away game for
Yeah?
the cup. Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember. Sorry about it. That's right. I don't have good memories. Oh, so you remember Spakenburg? Okay. All right.
And then you scored against Go Ahead Eagles,
All
2
right.
goals. That was your
Good.
first competition game.
All right.
And then the Europa Cup game.
Yes.
Also a goal from Fandi.
Thank you. I mean, good to know that you remember. I can't remember all, but it was nearly 30 years ago. Yeah.
I see all the games from FC Groningen from
Thank
there.
you. Yeah, I hope you enjoy our time. Now it's different, and everything has gone very, very different now. And I hope that Groningen will come up again. The next few years. I will watch this Sunday against Pexwaller. I saw the game on live against FC Twente.
Yeah.
Sometime in Singapore, I used to watch also on TV live. Hopefully, Groningen will come up for the future. Yeah.
You remember your last game you played for FC Groningen?
Yes, I think I scored 1 goal that game. I can't remember. I know I came in second half and then I scored 1 goal against what team? I can't remember. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember, yes.
Not Helmand Sport, no.
No.
No, I think
Yellow shirt and black pants.
Roda?
NAC Breda.
NAC Breda, yes. Yeah. I came in, I hit in there.
Yeah.
There was, I think, 2-0 we won, yeah? I think so. I can't really, but I remember, yeah. Oh, NAC Breda. Okay.
But you have a good memory. You remember a lot of things you did
Now,
for
of
FC
course,
Groningen.
I love Groningen, Hopefully, I can visit more often, So, and I love it here because it's not a big city. It's quiet. People seems to know each other very well. Yesterday we were at the basketball game, watching Donna, and people still recognize. And even though, like I said, I played only 2 years, people still recognize and our contribution. That's amazing for me.
What was your most beautiful game that you played for FC Groningen, you think?
There's many good games, but I think the games against Milan Inter Milan was the best for me because it's a UEFA Cup, and it was only my second competitive games, and it's a big game.
Yeah.
And I was ready to go because I was out for several weeks with a thigh injury, and the opportunity was there playing against big names like Zenga, Altobelli,
Yeah.
Baresi, Bagni, all these big names. But we have Erwin, we have Rob, we have Fandi, all these players who guided me. You know, I was very happy. And Broken, Ronjans, we had some good players in that period here.
Do you have still a lot of contact with the old players from Groningen then?
Yes, now and then we had. I get sometimes I contact. Before that was with Paul Mason. Ron Stinker came to Singapore. I met Houstra, Peter
Houstra.
He used to coach Indonesia. He came down to Singapore. We had, and then he moved to Japan. But Hank is always contacting me almost every week, and Rob and a few others. Yeah, Van Dijk also did one time call, and I've spoken to Dr. Hurt and. A few days ago, and so Paul, I was very happy. At first I couldn't recognize because his hair. Everybody changed, so I'm just happy, old friends. Yeah.
What was the best player you ever played with in Groningen?
There's a few good players. Erwin is one of them, and